Well, hello there. How are you doing today? Do you feel like hanging out in the kitchen with me today? Well, come on in and come hang out for a bit. So what do I have going on for you for today? Over the last year and a half, I'd say, I've really been trying to simplify our living and bring in that homestead feel, homestead lifestyle into our lives. And I've been doing that by trying to become an ingredients household where we make things from scratch. I really enjoy doing that. I didn't realize until I started doing it how easy some of the things that we buy at the store that we use every day are to make. Today is Sunday and it's my reset Sunday. I'm making my fresh loaf of bread, kind of getting stuff together for dinners and lunches for the week. And with that, I was making my tuna salad. And let me just tell you, the tuna salad I make is delicious. It's a bit different than any other probably that you've ever seen. You'll want to stay tuned for that because I do show you that in today's video. But with that, I realized that I ran out of mayonnaise. I know I, for one, always have the things that it takes to make it on hand all the time. They're simple things and it takes 5 minutes to make. And I don't think that we realize that, and we just kind of get in the habit of buying things from the store and not realizing that we really have everything we need to make things at home on hand already. And homemade mayonnaise is amazing. And once you see just how easy it is to make and you try it, let me tell you, it is so delicious. And I can promise you, you're probably never gonna wanna buy it again after this. So I'm gonna quit my gabbing. Let's jump into it. Let me show you just how easily you can make your own homemade mayonnaise whenever you need to. And I'll show you how I make tuna salad for our sandwiches. Let's get to it. It's times like this I wish I had a clear bowl. Maybe I should invest in one. For this recipe, you're gonna need 2 eggs, large ones. And I think it's safe to say most of us have yellow mustard. You're gonna need a teaspoon of that. And would you look at those doodle vultures there in the background, just waiting and hovering. I love them. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice is needed. If you want to use a fresh one, you can. I keep the bottle on hand. And I'm gonna go with, maybe a teaspoon of salt, kosher salt to be exact. You're gonna need 2 cups of oil. You choose your oil. Do you want to use avocado oil, olive oil, or vegetable? I'm going with vegetable. Now, when we pour the 2 cups of oil into our egg, mustard, and lemon juice mixture, we want to do it slow because we don't want it to mix. So you want it to kind of look like this. This is good. Then you're gonna wanna mix. And I found that using the immersion blender is the best blender to use. When using this, you wanna keep it there at the bottom and just kind of go. Otherwise, if you lift it up, it does make a bit of a mess. It's gonna take about 30 seconds to 45 seconds of mixing. And once you do that, look at how quickly we just made mayo. Look at that, mayo, yeah. And let me just tell you, it tastes amazing. The longer you mix it, the thicker it's gonna be. So if you don't want a thicker consistency mayo, you're gonna mix for less time. The thicker, more time. I store my mayo in a mason jar. If you wanna vacuum seal it, you can, and it's gonna keep the shelf life a bit longer, but we go through mayo pretty quickly in our house because we use it for ranch. We use it for potato salad, our tuna salads, for sandwiches. We use it for garlic bread. We use it for a lot of things. And so making mayo has become kind of a staple in my house because it tastes so good. A lot of times people think when you make stuff at home, it tastes a bit off or different than what you buy in the store. And this is one of those instances where it actually tastes better, I promise. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and close it up, and in the fridge it goes. I have a bit left over, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some tuna salad with it. I'm using just the Great Value brand. I like it in water. I don't like it in oil. I like to get my tuna good and strained, as dry as I can get it, free of all that extra liquid before I add the ingredients. And I break it up also before I add anything else to it. For one larger can, I'm gonna go with one medium-sized jalapeno, and I am going to take the seeds out. If you want to keep the seeds in for spice, you can. Allie doesn't like the spice. She likes the taste of jalapeno, but she doesn't like the spice. And once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and finely chop it. Gosh, I am so sorry about the focusing in and out. I've got my camera on a new setting that I am not liking, and I didn't realize it was gonna do this if Willow Friend was in the background, that it was gonna keep trying to focus on her. I've added the jalapeno to my tuna, and yes, you do see apple there. These are some apples that I've got to get rid of here in the next couple days. And just watch what happens. I did not know this happened until I'm editing the video and I saw the footage. Look at her. What a stink. I love her. Yes, my dogs roam around the house and my food is fine. Had she gotten it, I would have known it because it would have been on the floor. And so, yeah, I don't lock my dogs up, and I'm just not ever going to. So don't come at me in the comments. I do wash my hands when I touch my dogs, and my dogs are hypoallergenic, so they do not shed. Anywho, I am going to chop up my apples, and I don't do them too fine. I do them just like you see here because it is gonna taste amazing. And just wait, just wait. If you have sunflower seeds, you can add sunflower seeds to this too. I don't really like the sunflower seeds. Kayla likes the, pepitas in it, but we didn't have any on hand. Once I added my apples, I'm gonna add the rest of my mayo to this, which was just enough because it didn't fit in the mayo jar. I did a double batch this time. And now I'm gonna mix. And the mayo is really to the consistency that you want it. Some people like a drier tuna salad. Some people like a creamier tuna salad. I like it on the creamier side because once you put it in the fridge, it kind of absorbs it anyway. I'm adding some Southwest Chipotle seasoning to this. Oh my goodness, it is so good. I promise you it's gonna give it a little bit of a smoky taste, and adding that chipotle to it. Oh my goodness, I am promising you this is going to be delicious if you try it. And there it is. I'm not gonna make a sandwich with it today because this is for the upcoming week, but I am gonna take a taste, and oh my word, I love tuna salad this way. And so yeah, this is gonna be for the upcoming week for school lunches, or Kayla likes to put it in a container and put it on club crackers or Ritz crackers. It's a yummy snack. In the fridge it goes. That easy. This right here is one of my favorite surprises to come across when I've been filming all day and I'm taking all my clips and putting them in my editing software to edit my video. And I see a moment like this that I didn't even know happened. It really just is one of my favorite surprises that really just leaves a smile on my face. Okay, so don't come at me in the comments for putting apples in my tuna. Don't knock it before you try it. It is so stinking good, and I wish I would have had some cilantro because that would have just taken it to the next level. But you know what? It is what it is. It's still amazing, and it is the best tuna salad I've ever had, and I'll never eat it any other way. You've got that crispy, sweet, sour crunch of the apple with a little bit of the jalapeno and the Southwest seasoning, and it is delicious. Who knew that making mayo was so easy, right? I challenge you to make it yourself the next time you need it if you're a mayo eater. and let me know in the comments how it tasted for you. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please, because I sure am. Bye for now, everybody.